all, science has shown that a person's personality isn't shown at least they're at least 5 years old.
But I'm 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
The only thing wrong with my big brother Charlie Brown is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his stupidity, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game, never kept a kite in the air, never won a game of checkers, and never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
It truly is a dog's life. A life of challenges. You try acting excited when that round-headed kid comes home from school.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please look for a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face.
Now, this is what you call a failure face, Linus. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep line, the vacant look in his eyes. Yes, I would say this is the finest example of a failure face your life would see in a long time.
Some days I wake up early to watch the sunrise and I think how beautiful it is. And I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance, the sky's so clear and the sun's so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this?
Ring ring!
I'm late!
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you will go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost frightening to conceive what a good man you are. You are kind. You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told.
Every single solitary word.
You bravely face adversity. You're cheerful through the day. You're thoughtful, brave, and courteous.
And you also have some faults, but for the moment, let's just say
That you're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince, and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any door. You could go out and do anything. You could be king, Charlie Brown. You could be king.
But he says,
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Every voice in heart.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
All I need is one more try. Gotta get the kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easy. Wonder why they stop to say
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Trying not to rock the boat, not to make a scene. A good man, yes, but I confess I don't know what to do. I wanna rise like I should and do everything right, but I lie awake at night with questions in my ear. I want to join this dance, but the answer isn't clear. Then I hear
Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Go ahead, get on the bus, Charlie Brown.
Don't want to be late for school.
This is my report on the past. The past has always interested people. I must admit, however, I don't know much about it. I wasn't here when it happened.
I think lunchtime is about one of the worst times of the day for me. always having to sit there alone, waiting, alone. I mean, that cute little redhead girl over there, I mean, I could just go over there and ask to sit next to her. I mean, I could, but I'm such a coward, you know? She's probably never even gonna look at me even if I did ask. She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, that was the one I wore to Lucinda's birthday party. This is a different one.
I don't remember.
See, I had these puffy sleeves, and the skirt went out like this, and it sat just like this.
Oh yes, I remember.
Well, that was the one when I met Frida, and
I think lunchtime is about one of the worst times of the day for me. If that little cute redhead girl sees this stupid bag over my head, she's gonna think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if I take it off, I don't know if she's looking at me or anything. You know, it's really hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me.
Ring!
1 hour, one lunch hour over with. Only 2,534 to go.
you know something, Schroeder? I think the way you play the piano is nice. Do you know something else? It's always been my dream that I'd marry a man who plays the piano. At parties he'll play something nice like April showers. I'm sure you could play something nice like April showers. Or even Frere Jacques. Beethoven's nice too. Just imagine, what would you think if someday you and I should get married? Wouldn't you like if someday we two should get married? My Aunt Marianne was right. Never try to discuss marriage with a musician.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally. Happiness, it's hard to achieve. Once you achieve it, it's good, not selfish. Because if a man achieves happiness, he can teach others how to also get happiness. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
If everyone listened to me. But that's kind of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown? Have you ever thought of something like that, Charlie Brown?
I mean, I had, but it's not the sort of thing I've ever told anyone.
What? You can tell me.
No, I don't really think it's right.
I won't tell anyone. Come on. Trust me. Please, please, please.
Fine. I've always wanted to be named Flash. You know, I wanted to be that really athletic kid that everyone would know as the Flash. I want them to look at me and think, wow, that's Flash. You know?
Hey, Frida, listen to this one.
Stephen used to be fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always inspired by the sounds he heard along the countryside.
Give me back my ball, you blockhead.
Beethoven had it nice.
Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog.
Hey, you see this stick?
Yeah.
I, the human being, will throw the stick. And you, the dog, will get the stick.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it! I got it!
No!
No, you're gonna break out of this disgusting habit, Linus.
Well, lately you haven't been reading the scientific reports. Did you know that a blanket is as important to a child than it is to an adult or a hobby? Like, people will study the Civil War, play with little, like, action figures, stuff like that. And that's as important to a child. Like, a blanket. Now, all I need to do is leave it up here. And that is how you treat someone with smooth talking and big action.
Aw, look at my little baby brother Linus with his little baby blanket.
I will go on.
Yes, I'll walk away and leave it. Oh, I know you won't believe it. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the floor. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on. No! Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I actually thought I could do it.
Yay. There's no hope for you, Linus. But one day, when I grow up, I'm gonna be queen, okay? I'll have a big ballroom, and I'll have 1,000 dresses, even 1,000,000. And I will shout at everyone.
I don't think you should probably use queen because queen is too old. It is almost impossible to happen.
And in the summertime, I'll have my summer palace, and I'll be in a bathing suit and swim everywhere. And I will shout at everyone. Wait, what do you mean I can't be queen?
Good grief.
Well, if I can't be queen, then I'll just be super rich, and I can do anything I want.
Good grief.
Now switch channels.
A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I being judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I being judged on my talent? If so, is it right that I be judged on a part of life over which I have no control? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Was I being judged on what I've learned from this project? If so, are then not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my C? Well, perhaps I was being judged on the quality of the coat hanger itself, out of which my creation was made. Now, is that not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of the coat hangers that are used by our dry cleaning establishments to return our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my C?
Wah, 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 wah.
Thank you. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that's not right. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, here's my shot, I guess. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas.
Oh, you dropped this. What is this anyway?
Well, we wouldn't want to lose that one for me with the initial CB on it, would we?
No, I guess not. I think Salmon would be very disappointed.
Well, I'd give anything to get him a Valentine from that little redhead girl.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines, Big Brother. I think I know why. You didn't get any Valentines because no one sent you any. Oh.
Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I could do to help. Oh, I know. You should just come out and say everything that's wrong with you.
You really think that will help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. Ready? I'm not very clever, self-centered, or lucid. I've always been stupid, spelling, and numbers. Been much playing football, or baseball, or stickball, or handball, or checkers, or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Well, sure. You don't think I'm letting all these superficial feelings is gonna do you any good, do you? Well, Charlie Brown, you really need Adele. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Shirley, not Schrader, not Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person is thoroughly, totally, utterly,
Wait, you're not very much of a person, are you?
that's certain.
And yet there's no reason for hope.
There's hope?
Although you're not good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have a distinction to be. No one else but the totally, certainly, Charlie Brown.
I'm me!
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you really know something? That really helped. You're a true friend, Lucy. True friend.
That'd be 5 cents, please.
Why is it that I always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the yellow dish? One of these days, I'd like to have my drinking water in the red dish and my supper in the yellow dish. Life's just too short not to live it up a little.
Schroeder, you piano play and make a lot of money.
Money? Who cares about money?
This is great music I'm playing, and playing great music is an
Art. An art, you blockhead. Do you hear me? An art, 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 art!
You fascinate me.
All right, everybody out for rabbit chasing.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Snoopy, up and at 'em. The scent is fresh, the trail is clear. It's a magnificent day to go rabbit chasing.
So magnificent, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's your spirit adventure? Where's that old thrill of the chase? What kind of dog are you anyway?
The sleeping dog? Take it from there.
You should be ashamed of yourself wasting a perfectly good day like this. The sun is fresh, the woods are open, the fields and wilderness are open and inviting. Let's get out there and catch us a big old rabbit.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined. That's what she wants to do when her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Whew, 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very, I like the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And that part where Lord John jumped through off the sheriff and then and back. Robin and everyone took the tree and said surprise. And no was in the sheriff, guess they did it all. They wriggled away and the sound was caught. The men rushed in and the air was blue. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh! Down, can I stop?
In examining a book such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivation. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which is consciously maneuvered against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor. It is conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian.
It could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a first start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so we'll have all of Tuesday. Unless something should happen, why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and lots of pressure. If I run till tomorrow, I should start writing now. And if I start writing now, well, not really rested. It could upset my thinking, which is good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yes, sound came to stop on his head snap. The robin fell like a sack full of like that. And then it laughed, temper dead hot. But not for long. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Just then an arrow flew in wing. It was the sign for the fight to begin. Ding. And that luck let the sheriff win. Ah, but not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot, as you could tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
How can they expect us to write a book?
There are vegetables in the garden,
Just
such as carrots and spinach and onions and lettuce and turnips and broccoli and okra and cabbage and string beans and parsnips and tomatoes, asparagus, cauliflower and so many ways.
The extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Bucky
writing down
Let's
not really rested. It could upset my thinking. Bursting after dinner I'll start.
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home. And 94, 95, the very, very, very end.
I haven't even started yet.
Like Ace High over France and his sop of camel. searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. The Red Baron has spotted me! I was just trapped this fog. It's bad enough to have to fight the Red Baron, and to have to fly in weather like this. All right, Red Baron, where are you? Ha! I've got you this time, Red Baron. Ah! He's diving down out of the sun. He has tricked me again. I've got you, Bron. I can't shake him. He's ruining my plane with bullets. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse the evil that causes all this unhappiness. Here's the World War I flying ace back in France. He is exhausted, and yet he does not sleep. For one thought continues to burn in his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron.
That's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think. What? Oh yeah, that's what you think. That's my new philosophy. Well, why are you telling me? What? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? I like it. That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her
Your new philosophy.
new philosophy. Miss B, I'm she. Look, see. A D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy?
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally, but I have to go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B-flat minor.
No. I like it. That's a good philosophy. No, no, no.
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes. I mean, no. Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree to keep me moving. When life's a busy maze, on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple and do not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
A minute? Sally, anything that takes only a minute can be very lasting. For instance, it took Beethoven over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No! I can't stand it! I can't stand it. I like it. That's a good philosophy. It's like a guarantee, each new philosophy, and things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it. Now life is free and easy, much more philosophy with my brand new. You know, someone once said that we should live every day as if it were the last day of our lives.
No, I have what is wrong with that.
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
Of course it's surprising, but I'm sure Lucy knows now that she can't be crabby anymore. Where is everybody? I told them to be here.
Told them to be here.
If we don't rehearse, we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow.
Assembly tomorrow.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Linus.
Lucy.
No, give me back my pencil, you blockhead. Not until you give me back my crayon. That's my best pencil. If you don't give me back my best pencil, I'll tell Sally what you said about her. But stop that.
What did you say about me, Linus?
He said, Lucy, sorry I'm late. There's no time to be sorry. But, now remember, this is a movie. You must complete the picture using music and words. And concentrate.
Supper time and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering hollow shell of a dog, and there sits my supper dish, empty. But that's okay. He'll remember when no furry friend comes to greet her after school. He'll rush down here in the dollhouse for the morning. Oh, nothing but the dry carcass of a friend who used to love the London place. No rubble in the place. Nothing but the bleak, puppy bones.
I've been standing here a whole minute for supper. Are you asleep or something? Come on. It's supper time!
Supper time? Supper time? Behold a pretty bowl of meat and veal, which has been brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flagon moist and sweet, which has been sent to slake our thirst.
Come on, Snoopy. It doesn't need to be that big of a production. Just get off your doghouse and eat.
Oh, it's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Oh, it's supper time. Very best time of day. Supper time. It's supper time. And when supper time comes, can't supper be far away. Bring on the doctor, bring on the oh. It's supper time.
I don't know, Linus. I know that's an airplane. The way the lights are flashing on, the way the lights are flashing on and off. I don't know, Schroeder. Is that an airplane or a star?
I think it is a star. But it could be a planet. Or maybe even a satellite. It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we're not going to find out just by standing here.
Well, where are you going?
I'm getting a closer look.
Sometimes I like to sit out here after supper and listen to the sounds of the night. But I feel like it's missing something.
Ah-woo!
In my opinion, that's exactly what it needed.
The little redhead girl dropped her pencil.
Oh, I'm so happy. The little redhead girl dropped her pencil. And it has cheap marks all over it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. I guess it hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage.
Telling the time.
learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time. And happiness is walking hand to hand. Happiness is 2 types of ice cream.
Knowing a secret.
Climbing a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
Happiness is every now and then.
And happiness is coming
Home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you. Happiness is having a sister, sharing a sandwich, getting along.
Happiness is singing together when day is through. And happiness is go to sing with you. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too.
For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.